Happy Monday, my beautiful people, my beautiful soul tribe. I hope you guys are geared up to have a wonderful week. We're going to do a reading. I'm going to start with the crystal cards because Spirit, I have been hearing all morning that there's a negative energy that needs to be spotlighted. That's what I'm hearing. Whether that's you spotting out a negative influence or energy in your own life, or if we're about to, talk about it here in the reading. I'm not quite sure what it means yet, but I figured let's start with the crystal cards and let that direct the energy of what this reading needs to be, okay? Take what fits, leave what doesn't. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right, Spirit, what crystal is, okay. You got two of them. Speak your truth and beam yourself up, way up. So you have the turquoise and the apophyllite. There's the turquoise and there's the apophyllite, okay? So, yeah, maybe there's a negative influence that you are speaking your truth to, and this is how, like, it's setting yourself free. You're ascending, you're beaming yourself up, so that gives me ascension vibes, but it requires you speaking a truth. So if you are spotting a negative energy at this time, shine a light on it. That's what Spirit's telling me to say here. Shine a light on that negative energy. Let me get one more crystal card. Please and thank you. Just one, Spirit, please. Whoa, they split. That's too many. I'm going to take the one that split over here. Find your center, okay? And that is the aragonite. There you go, guys. Okay, so find your center. So it's important to stay grounded as you do confront whatever this energy is. Let's just go on. Let's go ahead and see what this is, Spirit. Please and thank you. This negative energy that my collective is speaking their truth about. As they ascend, they're shining a light. They're spotlighting something here. What is this energy that you are talking about, Spirit? Unexplained freak accident. Someone could have tried to cause you a freak accident, or they've done something and they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to say, I'm sorry. They want you to feel like it's just an unexplained freak accident, but something here is intentional. And maybe you're already suspecting this, or you already know this, and so it's intentional. Somebody's being intentional. Yeah, they're causing you to lose your appetite. Whatever this is, it's like I feel like you're disgusted by this person's actions. Okay? Maybe whatever this person has done caused you to be in such a nervous wreck at one point here that you were unable to eat, right? You just, your nerves, whatever this is, someone had your nerves shot and it was not an accident, but they wanted you to seem like that it wasn't intentional. Okay, this person could be trying to set you or someone else up to be blackmailed. Yeah, this person who's trying to blackmail somebody else has a personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves, okay? It's almost like whoever this is, they want to create this issue for you or others even. They want to create some sort of issue, but then act like their hands are clean, okay? This person has a disorder. They could have, grandiose type thinking here. But they've been trying to find dirt on you that they can use against you later. Or maybe this person feels like they got some sort of dirt on you that they can use to blackmail you with. And, it's got to do with whatever this freak accident is that you may feel like is an unexplained accident, but you're being shown, or Spirit's giving you some sort of insight here and telling you it was no accident. This was some sort of setup energy from this same person who's now coming in trying to lord it over you, or whoever this is that's trying to stress you out or cause your nerves to be stressed. Like, they're doing this on purpose. Tell me about this causing you to lose your appetite, unexplained freak accident, please. Yeah, this is what this person was expecting. They expected to surprise you. And yeah, they were doing some magic on you. Love spell. Yeah, this person, they're expecting you to basically fall at your knees in front of them, right? Like, it's because they've done something intentional, whether it's love spell or just some sort of magic intentional, some sort of intentional interference here. They wanted to surprise you, take you off guard, right? Catch you off guard. And that's what they expected. They expected that they would catch you off guard and you would literally be putty in their hands, okay? And so once they have you as putty in their hands, they could blackmail you. Maybe they're going around, you know, trying to make you look like you're the one with some sort of personality disorder, when it's really whoever this is that did something intentional. Tell me about blackmail. Yeah, it's a guy, a rich guy who maybe is seen as, okay, so there's a guy, a rich guy that could be getting blackmailed, who's seen as high honor, or this is a guy who wants to be the rich guy, who wants to be seen as high honor, okay, who did some sort of spell work to catch you by surprise. Whatever they're saying was unexplained freak accident, this person knew it was coming, okay? I think either it's a rich guy doing this to a divine feminine, or this is someone attached to this rich guy who could be a divine masculine. Okay, so take it how it fits, but there's a divine masculine type energy here, or someone who wants to be a divine masculine who's getting blackmailed because they feel like they think something was an accident, and whoever is their cohort in this, whoever has the blackmail information on them, you know, who's lording this over them, is like, yeah, it's an accident. But that person knows very well that it's no accident. It's a setup. It's intentional in order to blackmail somebody. And what do they want from this person? Yeah, they wanted maybe to end something. Maybe they did a love spell to cause an ending with a union or a path. There's a path that they wanted this to end. They could be spreading false narratives about this. Yeah, there's in the near future, there's going to be some sort of conflict. This is all going to come to a head. All of this is coming to a head, and there's going to be conflict. So collective, for you or whoever's being blackmailed, Spirit's saying, like, the only way to battle this, to win this, to close this cycle, is to speak your truth. Don't be afraid. Whatever information this person has, that this blackmailer has, the only way to combat this blackmailer is to own up to some sort of truth, or to search for the truth, or, you know, be the voice of reason in some area. And once that truth is spoken, then whoever this is that's being blackmailed is going to ascend. They're going to find their center, okay? They're going to come out of this tough situation. But they're going to have to speak their truth. So I feel like this person that needs to speak the truth is the one who's being blackmailed by this person who pretended like they didn't know what was going on. Yeah, it's twin flame. I told you, there's a union. So the blackmailer did a love spell, okay, to end the road for a twin flame union, to bring a union to an end. And then it's like they're acting like they had nothing to do with that, but then they're using some sort of information to hold over a divine masculine's head to keep him where they want him. They got him in a state of fear because of this dirt or this blackmail energy. And the only way he's going to battle this is he's going to have to speak his truth. That's the message for today. That's the energy that needs to be spotlighted. Divine Feminine, you're in your Earth Angel energy, baby. Yeah, you're a mature woman. You're an Earth Angel, mature woman, Divine Feminine. And so this is a masculine, you're masculine probably, who's going through this.